Is it a feeling of relief rather than jubilation at getting through that one?
I don't know really. I don't know how I feel. It was. I mean, people say a win's a win, but for me it was a scruffy win, an untidy win. But you know, do you complain about a win? I don't really know. To be honest, I need a bit more time to think about the game.
Did Brighouse surprise you at all today?
No, not one bit. No, I knew they'd be half decent, and you know, I knew they come up. It's a great day for them. They've got a target to go into the next round. I mean, after 25 minutes, I think it could have been 5 each, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It was one of them games.
Yeah. I was looking at, in commentary, we were saying that it's one of those games where you feel that it's going to take a little bit of magic to perhaps win this one. And when that goal came, it's a goal worthy of winning any game, wasn't it?
I don't. Are we going to score a better one than that? I mean, it was clean. It was fair play to Kyle. You know, he's been asked to play in different positions. He's a proper workhorse, but he's got some talent as well, and you know, he likes to get his shots off. And as soon as he pulled the trigger back on that one, I thought he's in with a chance with this one. That was a great goal. Pleased for him.
You had to make some changes at half time. Your substitutions seemed to make you stronger through that second half. Do you agree with that?
I think the first one was a bit. The first one was done on. I wanted to get a little bit of get rid of the nerves that was happening with on the pitch, and it's a difficult decision to make that because you know, Jordan's a young developing player, and you think, do I see him and let him play through it, or do I take him out and let him have a breather? So I decided to take the latter, and I don't think you know, that substitution was a bearing on the results. It was more about Jordan, you've come so far. You know, it's probably not quite happened for you today, so just have a breather.
As well, Brandon Windsor coming on, I thought, late on. He did okay for you, didn't he? He held the ball up nicely and caused one or two problems for them.
Yeah, considering he's kept his head down, Brandon. He's been a great lad to deal with. He's not had a chance yet. We were racked with injuries and illnesses today. I don't think anybody really knew just what we had. But the bench wasn't, you know, the people on the bench some of them were injured. And it was nice to give Brandon a chance, and I thought he did quite well, to be fair.
Does it do anything, you think, for your confidence in the league campaign, having won today? And again, a second successive clean sheet?
Well, people say he sets his team out not to lose, you know, so they're spot on. That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
Don't like getting beat. And if you keep a clean sheet, you've got a chance of getting a result. And where we are as a club and where we are, you know, in the league, and I wanted stability. I wanted some groundworks to build on. And sometimes you've got to take not a negative step, but sometimes you've got to look at the big picture and think, where's the confidence going to come from? It's going to come from wins. Where do wins come from? Well, we start off with clean sheets. So let's try and get that part right first of all. And I think, you know, we've had a couple of clean sheets. So, but I'm not taking anything away from Brighouse. I thought they got, you know, some decent players in there. They were well organised. They put us under the cosh in terms of they pressed us as much as we wanted to press them. I'm sure they're disappointed, but you know, I'm pleased for the club. I'm pleased for the fans that, you know, they've actually got to the next round of the FA Cup. Not just from a financial point of view, because that, you know, that really doesn't sort of come under my remit, but certainly from, you know, I think people will be looking on the TV on Monday, looking who we've got, and that's a nice thing. It's a step in the right direction.
You've got that game against Worcester now next weekend. You managed to avoid a replay in this one, which was important, of course. What about the injuries, the illnesses? Are you likely to have anybody available again next week that you wouldn't have had today?
Do you know, to be quite honest, John, I've really got to have a look at this on Tuesday, because we're getting flu bugs and you keep players away and then think I'm all right and they come back in, and obviously, you know, there's still the bug flying about here. People rolling their ankles and getting little knocks. You know, we're training on 3G surfaces. It's not the best, and we're training on a Monday and Tuesday night. Sometimes you got to say, just do yourselves a favour, just leave it. Let's have a break. Let's look at the injury situation, try and tidy the bits up, and you know, keep a stronger squad as we can for next week.
You're through to the next round. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a good ball into the box to Matty McNeil. Mackey's all over him, and the referee awards a penalty kick. And it's Anthony Elding. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and County lead 1-0. Well won by Taylor. There's a chance here now for Anthony Elding. Griffin. It's a good ball in the box. And the referee has given a second penalty to Stockport County after John Mackey pushed Matty McNeil in the back. And it's Anthony Elding for the second time. Sends it the same way and gets the same result. County lead 2-0. Logan now. Forward, looking for Matty McNeil. Good flick on. Anthony Elding got a chance here, and Anthony Elding gets his hat-trick. 3-0 County. 3 goals for Anthony Elding. It was a good flick on by Matty McNeil, and Anthony Elding with his left foot fires it into the bottom corner. Well, that's well won in the box. The chance here, and it's tucked away. Alan Connell pulls one back for Brentford.
McNeil trying to get that. So he's just waiting for it to bounce. Taylor beat one, but he was robbed by the other one. Ball inside Briggs is a good one. Bunching across the face of goal, and Barnett scored. Oh, great stuff from Thompson. Read that really well. Oh, Nellen, it's a penalty and given. Great work from the young lad. On loan from Bolton Wanderers just for a month. But he has given the opportunity for County to get back into this game. Now then, Anthony Elding, can he score his 6th goal of the season? Elding scores! County are back in it. Great work from the young lad on loan from Bolton. Wins the penalty, and Elding puts it away. It's great stuff. Early break. Williams needs to get there. Oh, it's a great challenge from Keith Briggs. A last-ditch challenge. It was a clean one as well. On reports saying that Briggs came on the second half at Morecambe. He didn't look himself, and he was about a yard off the pace, but he certainly looked on the pace then. Well, here comes Barnett again. Trying to catch County cold, and they do catch County cold. And within a minute of the restart, Adam Birchall has put Barnett back in the lead. Space in midfield again. Owen did well. Tierney, again it's fallen to Barnett player in midfield, and yeah, it's just like you say, Keith. Briggs is beaten. The pace, it's coming in, and it's going to be another one. It is. Josh Wright makes it 3-1. Dickinson is on them for Elding. Oh, it's an own goal. It's off Williams. It's an own goal. And the misery is complete. An awful, awful deflection of Ashley Williams, and Barnet are going to take the 3 points. Taylor will take. McNeil gets a touch on it, but Blizzard can't get in there. He's taking a knock as well, Blizzard. Tansy's in all sorts of mix-up. Thompson's in there, Blizzard's in there. He's still got the ball. Leslie Thompson for Stockport County. Taylor delivers. McNeil's trying to get in there. And, believe it or not, Liam Dickinson scores.
Well, it's too late, just a token thing, but again, it was that ball in the box which they failed to clear, but we haven't done enough for them, and especially the second half.